Did you arrange the Munchkins in the Fibonacci sequence? I got a genius working for me.
If he's such a genius, then why'd he put ice in his coffee, huh?
Every year, even people who don't like football tune into the Super Bowl for the ads. And this year, we saw a lot of celebrity cameos, plenty of tech companies, some solid laughs, and some solid flops. Joining us now to talk about what makes a good Super Bowl ad is marketing professor Tim Calkins with the Kellogg School of Management at Northwestern University. Thanks so much for joining us, Professor.
Of course. Good morning.
Good morning. We've already been talking. We wanted to save it for you guys, though, on TV. What are some of the good commercials that you saw, and then what really stood out to you with those?
There we go. So every year at Kellogg, we evaluate all the Super Bowl spots, and we get a panel of students together to do this.
Oh, fun.
Some of the top spots that scored with the panel in terms of business impact. So certainly Google spot was just a terrific spot that ran last night. It was all about the product, showed what it could do, and was very dramatic in that way.
I think it's this one right here.
Yeah, we're seeing
the
that
pull-up
here.
photos of our new. This one caught my attention. This one I did pay attention to.
And this one was a very sweet story, but also it was really a product demonstration, which is really this interesting combination of things. They showed exactly what the product could do, and so it worked really well at telling us things about what Google Gemini can do. Great piece of advertising.
All right, any other one that really stood out to you?
So then there were other ones that did really well. Novartis ran a very interesting spot for PSA testing.
Oh, yes.
This was the one with the tight ends and the very relaxed tight ends. And marketing a PSA test on the Super Bowl is somewhat unusual.
Yeah.
You don't see that every year. But this was a pretty effective spot. Got your attention and then delivered the message, and it really encouraged people to get tested because it's just a blood test, and if you get tested, you'll know and you'll be relaxed.
Well, right, and if you see these guys, these big hulking football players in their uniforms in a hammock, you're going to be like, why are they chilling out? What about the ones that fell short? Any examples?
So this year we had some that really missed the mark and that fell short. So there were several of them. One of them that caused a lot of confusion was the one for Coinbase. Coinbase ran a spot that really had nothing to do with Coinbase. So here, you can see this one. So it had, it's like a singing thing here. But what's interesting about this is, I guess it gets your attention for a little bit, but it doesn't tell you anything about Coinbase.
Well, I don't even know what Coinbase is, and I still don't.
That's the problem.
All right, and so your panel of students also had some other ones that just flopped completely. What else flopped?
So Svedka Vodka, that one flopped. That was the one with the animated characters, somewhat disturbing. This was AI generated, and but it caused, I think, more confusion and discomfort than anything, and how this is supposed to get us to use this vodka is unclear. There's not much of a benefit here.
So the connection was missed. Speaking of AI, there were a lot of ads for AI. It seemed like some ads were made with the help of AI. What did you guys think about that and how AI is really changing even this industry?
Well, it's certainly changing how we produce the ads, and you saw that in several different ads. It's also changing who shows up on the Super Bowl. So many of the AI companies were there, but some did a pretty good job. Claude, Anthropic, they did a nice job with their spot where they sort of said, we don't have advertising, that makes us different. That's a pretty solid spot, did well with our Kellogg panel. But then there were other ones that just caused a lot of confusion. And that's the problem with AI. When people don't know what it is, it's sometimes very tough to put together a really good piece of advertising.
Yeah. Well, Professor Tim Calkins, thanks so much for joining us this morning to discuss it. It's always fun to rehash all these commercials, what worked, what didn't, and we appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Especially after a late night, watching the game and watching all the commercials.